Alright, so I'm on TMZ, and look what I come across. Another celebrity death. And we're going to look at it using dates on the calendar and gematria. So, the Twilight actor, dead at age 30, Gregory Boyce. Man, it just doesn't end. So, I took the liberty to check out some stuff on Google. And I see his birthday's December 5th. He died May 13th. Why they decided to report it today is kind of interesting. So the article goes on to say that, him and his girlfriend were found dead in their apartment. And something about an unknown white powdery substance. So, it sounds like, it's, an overdose, but let's get into it. So his full name equals 101. 101 is the 26th prime number. He was born December 5th, which is a day that leaves 26 days left in the year. Measuring from his date of death to his upcoming birthday is 206 days. Measuring from his date of death to his upcoming birthday is 29 weeks, 3 days. 293 is the 62nd prime number. And, 62 looks like 26 for reflection. So, 79 is the 22nd prime number. He's dead on the 22nd date numerology. Measuring from his date of death to his last birthday was 22 weeks. So 79 is the 22nd prime. It's also 5 months, 8 days, which is interesting because, May 13th has the 58 date numerology. Gregory Boyce, without the middle name, 53, the 16th prime. He's dead on, he's not dead on the 18th. But they're putting it in the news on the 18th, which is a day that has a 16 date numerology. 23 weeks. Measuring from his last birthday to the date of this news, which was May 18th, was 23 weeks. 83 is the 23rd prime. Wow. Some interesting, wild alignments. His name equals 73. Sacrifice is 73. Let's see. Greg, 37. Greg is 37. The day that he was born, December 5th. Well, his upcoming birthday. But 31 is the 11th prime number. Trying to see where I found the 31 at. I think my screenshots load backwards or something. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, I have that 31 there for a reason. Oh, Gregory. That's why. Right there. Gregory equals 31. There it is. 71 is the 20th prime. Death equals 20 in gematria. And he's dead on a date numerology with 20. 5 plus 13 plus 2 plus 0, 20. So, measuring from his reported date of death to his upcoming birthday is 29 weeks. But this is also 22, his last birthday. But 29 weeks, huh? So 29 is the 10th prime number. I forgot to put this in my presentation. But look, his upcoming birthday has the 10. And I usually say in my videos the day before. They say he died on the 13th. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was the 12th or something. Because, that has a 10 date numerology. So wouldn't be surprised. So Greg is 37, 28, 71, 17, 28, and 17 are kill numbers. Kill equals 64, 44, 28, and 17. But as far as the 37, goes, his name is 37. His upcoming birthday's got the 37 connection. 28 date numerology for his upcoming birthday. And like I say, I often think they're snuffing these people out a day, in advance. What's also interesting is look at the date numerology for his upcoming birthday and the day that possibly he died. It's reported that he died on the 13th, but, if you look at the date numerology, it's the same as his birthday. And not only that, but he also shares the 37 and the 21. 73 is the 21st prime. So that's what it is. Kill. But see how this date shares the same exact date numerology? I found this super interesting. So it's the same exact overlap. So 233. Well, 233 is the 13th Fibonacci number and the 51st prime number. You add those two numbers together, you get 64, like kill. So, and again, May 12th, 233. Days left in the year, 233. So, it could be a little bit of a stretch, a little bit of a reach, but, he's dead on the 13th. You got the 13 Fibonacci number, 13 date numerology. I don't know how much of a reach it really is. December 5th has the 21 date numerology. 73 is the 21st prime. 21. Actors 21. May 12th, 21. December 5th, 21. So, and they got to stick the 33 in there, of course. Boyce, his last name, 23. 83 is the 23rd prime. Murder equals 83 and 38. So that's that connection. There's the 22 again. Dead on the 22 date numerology. Like I just explained with the prime number. So measuring from the day TMZ reported the news to his upcoming birthday is 28 weeks. 28 weeks, huh? It's also 201 days. I'll get into that. So, 421, Twilight. This is the way they stated it on the article. So, that quote equals 421, which is the 82nd prime, which is kind of like a reflection of 28. You got the 187, which is like a code for kill. 557, which is the 102nd prime number. Kind of looks like 201, right? So, measuring from the day they released the story, May 18th, to his upcoming birthday, is a span of 201 days. And again, that quote equals 557, which is the 102nd prime number, and it's just a reflection of 201, 102. And then when you include the end date, you get, see the check up there? You can include the end date, so you get 202. And again, dead on the 22 date numerology, 79th to 22nd prime, 207. So measuring from his date of death to his upcoming birthday is a span of 207 days. 27 is a ritual number. Ritual equals 27. I found this really interesting too. So let's see. I don't know if 617 is a prime. I don't think it is. But see how they reported it today, yesterday, May 18th, which was the 139th day of the year, right? So 139 is the 34th prime, and look, day of the year, December 5th is the 340th day of the year. So 139 is the 34th prime number. So when you spell out 30 years old, right? And right here is you go into the options part, and you can calculate the numbers, or you can take off the calculation of the numbers. So some people say that this isn't true gematria, when you add the numbers. So I put two examples here because I found the numbers interesting. So 30 years old equals 102. we already talked and discussed about 102, 201. But, there it is again. You got the 83, which is the 23rd prime, 38 like murder. Crazy. When you spell it out, you get 180. I'm seeing the story today, May 19th, 180 date numerology. Kind of interesting. 30-year-old, 171, which is the 18th triangular number. Yesterday they, posted the story with the 18 date numerology on the 18th of the month. Unbelievable. I found these numbers interesting. 46 and 38, we seen that. So we seen the 38, and the 46 is the sacrifice number. So this is interesting. 30. That's his age. 37. And 37. He's 30, 37. His upcoming birthday has the 37 connection. He was opening up a wing place, I guess a fried chicken wing place called West Wings. So that's 139. Now look at this. The story got published yesterday.
It's 11 o'clock.
On the 139th day of the year. Unbelievable. And this is the part. See, this is what's crazy. So 38 is a murder number. So if you really follow this channel or you follow anyone who does this work, murder equals 38. So it's like funny that they posted this update right here at 4:38. Because 4 is actually a death number in Mandarin, like in the Chinese culture. So, you got two death numbers here, 4 and 38. But, says that him and his girlfriend were, an unknown white powdery substance. I don't know. So I decided to just take a quicker peek. Overdose is 40. 30-year-old is 40. 103. Like how he was dead on the 13th. Unreal. 113 is the 30th prime number. And, he's 30 years old. See, I didn't put that in the presentation, but see, this is what happens when you understand prime numbers. So you can verify all the stuff I'm saying. 113 is the 30th prime number, and he is 30 years old. He's dead at 30. 41's the 13th prime. And, dead on the 13th. So white powdery substance, 42, 402. Now, why is that kind of interesting? Because they stamped the number 42 and 59 all over, Black history. So just to give you a couple examples, we got the 408. Well, look, his upcoming birthday is 48. But look, the 42 part, hold on, I'll get to the 42, hold on. So his mother, Lisa Wayne, 37. This is crazy, man. 53 is the 16th prime. 109. Oh, maybe not 109. 109 is the 29th prime number. 53, 37. Lisa Wayne, 37. December 5th. I mean, what are the odds of all this stuff? When you stop measuring from birthdays and date of deaths. And he was known for playing Tyler Crowley in the Twilight movie. So there's some interesting numbers here. 62 like sacrifice. 181, which is the 42nd prime. And that's getting to what I was saying about 402. Now, I don't know if for some reason my screenshots load all funny, but that's what it is. 402, and then you got the 42nd prime number. Now, why is that important? Because if you know anything about these rituals, they stamp these numbers all over, every time, man. They stamp them all over black people, man. African American people, man. They're being targeted like a lot of people. Race wars and stuff. The N-word equals 42 and 30. He's dead at 30. See, I just caught on to that. The 48. Doesn't he have a 48 date numerology? He does. I don't know. Pretty interesting, but here's a few examples of the number 42 having to do with African Americans. Mind you, I think plantations equal 42 as well, but Tuskegee 42. So played in this thing called Apocalypse. There's the 113 again. The 30th prime, 41. The 13th prime, 157, the 37th prime. So, like, his mother's name is 37. His upcoming birthday got the 37 date numerology. 30 equals 37. Man, sick stuff. 37 is a reflection of 73. 73 is the 21st prime. We seen like one or two of those. So there's a lot going on here with the reflection numbers. Let's see, 30 equals 37. And look, Gregory Boyce is 73. Greg is 37. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. Greg's 37. 30's 37. 157 is the 37th prime. Unbelievable. But that's all I got for this presentation. Looks like another murder by numbers to me, in my opinion. So rest in peace to this young man. And, if you know anybody that's trying to get into the industry, you should share this work with them, because this is the outcome.